goes head-to-head with moral esteem schools on a hot national issue. Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. Sharp minds, fierce words, unforgettable arguments. It's another thrilling day at the I Beg to Differ Season 9 Regional Tournament. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, one winner, one race to the grand title of Champion of Champions. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Welcome back.
No doubt. No doubt. Did I see a comment or two on WhatsApp?
Let me see.
Well, maybe not for us right now.
Not for us.
All right. Welcome back. Special thanks to Obi Weezy. Special thanks to you, our esteemed audience. Special thanks to our partners through the years and the new ones who are coming in this season as we prepare for the National Tournament of Champions later on in the year. Before we went on that break, you found out that Penny International College prevailed over Rose Private College. They will now go up against whoever wins this next debate, which is about to start. And so to determine that, we'll ask either of the girls from Pennywise to step forward and to pick a topic and a side for their next debate.
You're going to tell us how you will argue. We don't want to hear the topic. We just want to hear what side you will argue. Speak it to the mic, please.
We'll be opposing.
Okay.
You'll be opposing the motion.
Oppose. Wonderful.
All right. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. We are having conversations on X. Join, go there, like, share, and what have you. We're live on Nigeria Info, but also on Kids FM here in Lagos.
That's right.
There is a lot still to come. Now, if you had followed the previous debate, chances are that stream has ended. So you've got to refresh your page, and the new stream is up, which features students from the two schools that are about to go head to head again. Let us just introduce them and we'll take a break, and when we come back we'll go into our debate proper. This debate pits the students of Supreme Education Foundation School, Magodo Phase 2, Lagos, against Moral Esteem Schools, Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. Let's start by meeting the two contestants from Supreme Education Foundation School, Magodo Phase 2, Lagos. They are Inioluwa Oke, who's the main speaker. She is 15 years of age and in year 11, and Victoria Arulogun, second speaker, 15 years of age in year 12. Welcome to you, Inioluwa. It's good to have you in our studios. And welcome to you too, Veronica. Are you both ready for this? Did I say Veronica? Victoria. Pardon. Victoria. All right. Inioluwa and Victoria are supported by Mobolaji Olaleye, who is their reserve speaker. She or he? She is 15, also in year 11. Welcome to both of you. And now to their opponents from Moral Esteem Schools, Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. Please welcome Oreoluwa Tumebi Ajayi, 13 years of age in SS1, and Ogunubi Oluwa Tamilore, 13 years of age, also in SS1. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's so good to have you, Oreoluwa, and you, Oluwa Tamilore. What's the short form of your name, Oluwa Tamilore? Is it Tamilore? Yeah, Tamilore. Okay. So, who is taking the lead, Tamilore? No. All right, we'll take a break. We'll switch positions so the lead speaker always sits closest to us. But don't worry, we'll take a break. When we come back, before we do that, should we do the ritual? I think we should do the ritual. What do you think, Yvonne?
Let's take a short break.
Okay, let's go on that break.
And make that switch.
We'll come back and then we'll do the ritual to determine how both of you are going to debate. Stick around.
The heat is back. It's the second regional tournament of I Beg to Differ Season 9 as schools battle it out for a chance at the grand title of Champion of Champions this August. On Monday, the stage opens for another double dose of brilliance and bold opinions. At 4 p.m., Penny International College faces Rose Private College, tackling a tough one. Poverty is a greater threat than insecurity in Nigeria. Then at 5 p.m., Supreme Education Foundation School goes head-to-head with Moral Esteem Schools on a hot national issue. Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. Sharp minds, fierce words, unforgettable arguments. It's another thrilling day as the I Beg to Differ Season 9 regional tournament. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, one winner, one race to the grand title of Champion of Champions. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Welcome back. Welcome to the second debate in this series in the round of 30. Now we will perform the ritual to determine who opposes and who proposes. Like they will say, with your own hands, do yourself. All right? I always wait for the reaction of the contestants. Interesting. Really interesting. So for this hour, first and foremost, we'd like to find out how both schools have picked who is opposing the motion. Moral Esteem is opposing the motion. That means Supreme Education will be... Okay, you are opposing. Okay, you are proposing. Okay, you are supporting the motion. Brilliant. At least we know where we're going from here.
Right, and the motion is Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. Is it good or is it not good? Well, you will hear Moral Esteem say, no, it is not good. And Supreme Education Foundation will say, yes, it is indeed good.
As this contestant starts to furiously right away to itemize their point, we're going to give them 1 minute. When we come back, we'll go straight into the debate proper.
The heat is back. It's the second regional tournament of I Beg to Differ Season 9 as schools battle it out for a chance at the grand title of Champion of Champions this August. On Monday, the stage opens for another double dose of brilliance and bold opinions. At 4 p.m., Penny International College faces Rose Private College, tackling a tough one. Poverty is a greater threat than insecurity in Nigeria. Then at 5 p.m., Supreme Education Foundation School goes head-to-head with Moral Esteem Schools on a hot national issue. Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. Sharp minds, fierce words, unforgettable arguments. It's another thrilling day as the I Beg to Differ Season 9 regional tournament. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, one winner, one race to the grand title of Champion of Champions. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Welcome back, and welcome indeed to the Grand Theatre of Intellect, where ideas travel farther than borders and arguments fly higher than passports. This is I Beg to Differ, where young thinkers dare to question the world as it is and imagine the world as it could be. Now stepping into the spotlight, Supreme Education Foundation School and Moral Esteem Schools. Two institutions, two philosophies, one stage, and a conversation that has stirred homes, hashtags, and hearts across the nation. Tonight's question is as timely as it is tender. You heard Yvonne say it earlier before the break. Is Japa, the migration of Nigerians abroad, good for Nigeria's development. Some say it is escape. Some say it is evolution. Some call it brain drain. Others call it global gain. For every departure lounge filled with hope, there's a homeland asking questions. For every plane taking off, there's a dream either leaving or returning stronger. Does the nation lose its brightest minds? Or does it gain ambassadors who will someday build bridges back home? You know, they say the river that forgets its source will dry. But they also say a bird must leave the nest to know the sky. And so tonight, our debaters will explore the tension between roots and wings, between staying to build and leaving to grow. Expect fire, expect finesse, expect fearless thinking wrapped in youthful brilliance. Because when young voices debate migration, they are not just discussing movement across borders. They are indeed debating the movement of a nation's future. So let this argument begin.
And begin it well with the motion supporter, and that's Supreme Education Foundation School. You've got 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
In the 1980s, an unusual infomercial was launched by the Nigerian government. A young Enebeli Elebo was slinging a huge traveling bag over his shoulder, playing a man named Andrew. At Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Andrew declared suddenly, "Man, I'm checking out. No water, no lights," but someone grabbed him, pleading with him, telling him, "Andrew, please don't go." Years later, the same phenomenon has reappeared under a new name, Japa. And I must really ask the question, did Andrew make the right decision by choosing to stay? Could his potential have been leveraged abroad to instead benefit Nigeria? Instead of resisting Japa, what if we embrace this, harness this, and turn it into a tool for international innovation and development? A very good day to the distinguished moderators, esteemed panel of judges, my co-debaters, accurate timekeeper, my amiable audience. My name is Inoluwa Oke, representing Supreme Education Foundation Schools, and I'm here to resolutely support the motion that states that Japa or immigration is good for Nigeria's development. And I'll buttress my stance with the following points. Firstly, immigration promotes diaspora-driven development. Across the world, there are 17 million Nigerians living in diaspora, helping to channel their influence back home in areas like advocacy, political contributions, as well as cultural promotions. Programs such as LEADS, which enables Nigerian academics abroad to teach and mentor at home, and iPhilanthropy, which allows Nigerians in diaspora to support job creation and micro and small and medium enterprises in areas such as fashion, agriculture, and renewable energy, and ensuring that even though people have jackpot, they can still contribute to development in their home nations. Organizations like the African Diaspora Network and NEEDCOM coordinate these efforts, making sure Japa or immigration has an operational and tangible impact in the nation. Secondly, immigration helps to inject significant finances into the Nigerian economy. In the year 2024, remittances accounted for about a whopping 10% of foreign income revenue, which amounted to $20.98 billion at the end of the year, or 4 to 6% of GDP. Structured migration, such as the Imo State governor being able to create 4,000 foreign jobs for Imo State youth, allowing them to remit about $4 million monthly if they remitted $1,000 each, proved that Japa can be a strategy for economic development, and it turns migration into a revenue generation model. Thirdly, Japa also promotes globalization, international influence, and diplomatic leverage. Nigerians are occupying top positions in academia, healthcare, politics, and business globally, and they help to foster significant connections with Nigeria back at home. Nigerians in the UK, the US, and Canada are known for lobbying for scholarships, partnerships, and international collaborations for their mates back home. Diaspora advocacy is useful for pushing Nigerian issues on a global stage, as seen in the 2020 NSAS protests when Nigerians in the UK took to the UK House of Parliament to protest right in front of it, which brought Nigerian issues to a global stage for the first time. Countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines have weaponized migration as their biggest tool for national innovation and development. Who says Nigeria has to be any different? Instead of us begging Andrew to stay, we can let him to go, and we can create systems that allow him to build, invest, and develop Nigeria from anywhere in the world, because my dear audience, development is no longer geographical. Thank you.
Well, no doubt she deserves the applause. Well done to you. That indeed was Inoluwa Oke, 15-year-old year 11 student of Supreme Education Foundation School, Magodo Phase 2, Lagos. Brilliant opening. And now we go to their opponents. Moral Esteem Schools, Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, and to Oluwa Tamilore. Oh, by the way, that's Oreoluwa Ajayi to maybe.
Japa does more harm than good to Nigeria's development. When talented and hardworking citizens leave the country, Nigeria loses the skills needed to grow. With this, I say good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my outstanding audience. My name is Ajayi Dumebi, a student of Moral Esteem Schools, and I am here to oppose the motion which says Japa is good for Nigeria's development. What is Japa? Japa Yoruba for immigration is the act of moving from one place to another due to specific or multiple reasons. Here are the points where I strongly believe that Japa is not good for Nigeria's development. Japa leads to loss of skilled workers. Over 1.4 million Nigerians have left this country. Many are skilled professionals. This can affect the economy negatively. That's why we don't have enough doctors that attend to patients, enough teachers that attend to students, and so on. Moreover, Japa affects the economy negatively. Japa leads to the loss of tax revenue because of a lack of skilled professionals. With no skilled professionals, Nigerians pay over $55 billion on foreign professionals to replace immigrants. Japa make rural areas to not have access to education, food, social health, good health, and so on. Many rural areas in Nigeria can't afford doctors, teachers, because most of them have already emigrated to other countries. This is not speaking well of our country. Furthermore, Japa makes our investment in education to be useless. We spend billions on professionals who will later go to contribute on other country economy. Moreover, Japa affects our economy negatively. Japa make other students to have other countries to have GDP increase, that is gross domestic profit increase. In summary, Japa is a developmental threat that can make our country lose in GDP, have loss of skilled professionals, have negative effect on our economy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was 13-year-old SS1 student Oreoluwa Ajayi of Moral Esteem Schools, Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. I think Moral Esteem are making their debut in the tournament themselves. First time and very young debater. It happens, nerves and all of that. Very good, brilliant opening attempt. We'll now go on a break. When we come back, we'll be going to the second round, which is the rebuttal round. Remember, in this round, we do hope you had listened to your opponents. We do hope you've listened to your opponents and you will rebut every single point they made. If you have other points to add them only after you've rebutted their points. One more break before the rebuttal round.
The heat is back. It's the second regional tournament of I Beg to Differ Season 9 as schools battle it out for a chance at the grand title of Champion of Champions this August. On Monday, the stage opens for another double dose of brilliance and bold opinions. At 4 p.m., Penny International College faces Rose Private College, tackling a tough one. Poverty is a greater threat than insecurity in Nigeria. Then at 5 p.m., Supreme Education Foundation School goes head-to-head with Moral Esteem Schools on a hot national issue. Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. Sharp minds, fierce words, unforgettable arguments. It's another thrilling day at the I Beg to Differ Season 9 regional tournament. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, one winner, one race to the grand title of Champion of Champions. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Welcome back, Lagos. Wherever you are reaching us from, We've had the opening rounds, the presentation rounds between Supreme Education Foundation School, Magodo Phase 2, Lagos, and Moral Esteem School, Sibeju, Lekki, Lagos. We are ready now for the rebuttal rounds. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Our team making absolutely certain that you can not only hear us on radio, but you can also watch and listen and like and share on Facebook and on YouTube, and also join the conversation on X, formerly Twitter.
Indeed. The motion this hour is Japa Emigration is good for Nigeria's development. The motion supporter is Supreme Education Foundation School. The motion opposer, Moral Esteem Schools. Now we are in this round. We will start with the motion opposer, and that's Moral Esteem Schools. Speaking for Moral Esteem Schools is... Right, you've got 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
Standing on the existing protocol, good day panel of judges, my name is Ogunubi Tamlore Hannah, representing Moral Esteem Schools. I heard my opponent say that Japa contributes to the economy. Japa contributes to the economy because it gives remittances to Nigeria, said my opponent. But I would like to remind you that Nigeria is not a bank account, but a country filled by citizens. You can always replace a naira note or a dollar bill, but you can never replace a patriotic citizen. My opponent also stated that remittances are given to Nigeria, but remittances are private funds that fund for clothing, food, and other personal things. They do not substitute for the government's revenue, which covers the healthcare and the public goods. What's the use of having billions of dollars in remittances if there are no doctors or teachers to treat patients and teach the next generations? Yes, remittances contribute to Nigeria's total development, but they also lead to crisis, because when many people leave, what's the importance of where global influence attracts people to develop with an inadequate workforce in life-saving sector? The next argument is negative impact on Nigeria's economy.